Sawadee folks, good evening. Let me show you something real quick. So we are in front of former Luang Prabang International Airport. As you can see, this building used to be the main terminal back in the day. But I'm not sure if they're using it anymore. As you can see, there's a fence in front of it. Since they moved to the other one, as you can see, those roof. So those are the new one. I think this place is now only allowed for private jet. You know, every now and again you'll see private jet parking here. I think the major airline, which is Lao Airline or Lao Skyway, they're no longer use this space anymore. I forgot which year was it when they finally decided to move, you know, from this area further up, as they need a bigger and wider runway to accommodate larger passenger planes, you know, with more connections between the countries. And it's actually very, very large. Like it's extended from further down there all the way up very far. And back in the day, before they moved it further up, you know, where the buildings are now, it used to be the village, you know, where lots of people live there with the nice houses. But then when they started the project, you know, a lot of families were relocated and most of them moved further up, which we're going to see in a bit. And that's a place that I think in the future, by the next 10, 15 years to 20 years, it's going to be a wealthy neighborhood, because a lot of wealthy people now have moved there or had their second home up there. And it's very close to the National University, Supong University, and you know, it's only a few minutes away from the airport as well. So we'll take a look later. So from the airport to the city center, if you walk, it's like 30 to 40 minutes. I saw some tourists walk. I mean, they have van service from the airport to the center, and they charge 80,000 kip per person. And it's not even far. Oh, it's far enough, you know, because when you take the van, you can't just go through the old bridge, the one that I used to cross to the city center. They have to take the other way, which is further, you know. It takes about 15 minutes from airport to the city center, depending on which area your hotel is. So. Yeah, this is the main terminal now. It's quite large, but it's very quiet. So if you have flight out of Luang Prabang to somewhere else, international or domestic, you don't have to be rushed, because it's such a small airport, and oftentimes you'll get in right away. Like it won't take you 20 minutes. I mean, sometimes it can be as long as 15 minutes, but that's it. It's not like in Bangkok, like in Suvarnabhumi or in Don Mueang International Airports, that you have to wait for hours. But here it's so small, and the gap between the check-in is not that too close. I don't know. Let's say the flight that goes to Bangkok and goes to Chiang Mai, it's not like you have to check in like at the same time. It's not very likely. So you're likely to check in to Bangkok first, maybe 1 or 2 hours before, and then later you'll be checked in for Chiang Mai, let's say. So yeah, now we have the connection between Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Hanoi, Siem Reap. I think we also have China to Kunming, I think. Yeah, and most of the major connections are now based in Vientiane. So yeah, still very quiet. You can hear the plane. There are only two airlines in Laos so far. So we have Lao Airline and then the Laos Skyway, and another one called Lansang Airway is about to operate, but not sure. Looks like they're planning on operating the new airline, but let's see. Yeah, it looks like these immigration officers are heading home. See the uniform. Also, I forgot to mention you can get visa on arrival at this airport. You pay $40, and these are ATM machines that you can get your cash. As you can see, these big houses are new, so they're not yet even finished. So these are new neighborhood, which in the future I think is going to be a wealthy neighborhood because, like I said, a lot of rich people have moved out here. This area is still expensive to buy land. I'll show you the place that is more affordable. Wow, they're building a concrete road. That's awesome. Right, so like I said, from this point onward up there, the properties are still affordable for many Lao people. So if you go out there a little bit further, you will see like all these big, nice house. Wow, I like the road. So these are all new. As you can see, those are big house, and there's, if you go beyond this, you'll see a lot more big houses are being built. So these are mostly the people who moved, who were removed from the new airport, and they relocate here. And back in the day, the price of land was a lot cheaper. Even now, it's still very cheap. When I say very cheap, it's not like everyone can buy it. It's a lot cheaper than the property in the main center, let's say in the old town area. So let's say here the minimum start from 1 million kip, or about $40 per square meter. I think with the new road now it's going to be more expensive. So you see, when it gets more developed, then the price of property gets higher. Where in the city center, I think it starts from at least $200 to $300 per square meter. And to be fair, a lot of people don't want to own property inside the city center or the old town area because it's underprotected by the UNESCO. You have to build the same like any other house in that area because they're trying to protect it to make it like the old way, so it's well preserved and it's beautiful in a way, but you just don't have many choice, do you? I mean, when you have the money, sometimes you just want your style, but in those areas you can't, apart from have to pay like a lot more expensive, then the house itself is quite limited in terms of choice. Right here you can build as nice as you want. If you have $10,000, you can purchase a piece of land that you can build a nice middle-sized house, maybe 2-3 bedroom house here. So with the inflation, $10,000, that is more than 200 million kip. Yeah, you can buy a piece of land with that price in this area. And of course there are other areas that is a lot cheaper, but it's more suburb. So this area is considered to be a suburb, and Luang Prabang is not very big anyway. I mean, just only 5 or 10 minutes away from the city center. Then you're, and here is for Laos, for Luang Prabang standard, this is quite far from town. And the good thing is, like I said, close to the airport and close to the Supong University, which is the national university. It changed so fast. I mean, only 5 years. Back in the day, it was farmland and teak tree plantations and everything. But now it's full of houses, so it's good new development. Oh, okay. I don't think we can go beyond this. We'll have to take the other way. Let's go back. Right, this part they're about to put concrete. Okay. Look at this house. This is a mansion. Yeah. One of the rich families live here now. They have a drugstore there. Wow, look at this one. Huge house. Another mansion here on the left. Jeez, look at this house. Wow. That's where we started it. We can actually go back this way, but I don't think so because I parked my scooter up there. Wow, just look at the view. Uh-oh. Hello, sweetie. Let me take pictures of the view. Wow, stunning. Good girl. Good girl. He's building his own home. Look, the view is amazing in the back. Okay, let's go up to the temple. Wow. Spectacular. Goodness, look, they really picked this spot particularly for the temple. Look, you get 360-degree views of a suburb of Luang Prabang. Imagine when the plane, take up and landing. Oh, I love it. I should come here often. Wow, the view of the sunset. Probably one of the best spots. Goodness. Looks like they're building dining hall here. Yeah, you can see the view of the runway of the airport. Nice flower. Let's take a walk around the temple a little bit. This temple is quite new. So this village, like I said, is called Pusangkham. So it's Pusangkham means golden mountain elephant, is it? Yeah, it's like golden elephant mountain, golden mountain elephant, whatever. I'm sorry. So yeah. There's some view from here, but not as nice as from there. Wow. It's amazing. Beautiful temple, but it looks too modern. Where most of the temples in town are very old style, like ancient style. This is too modern. Take a look. Guys, I love the sunset view and the statue of the Buddha. Love it, love it. So this is the abbot. He's a Hmong boy. And by the way, there are a lot of Hmong community living in this village as well. So just down the road, there's a Hmong market where they sell fresh market and live chicken and ducks and pigs, stuff like that. We'll take a look later as well. I love the view. It's so windy as well. So this is the Hmong market. So it starts from here up there. So like I said, there are a lot of Hmong community live here in this village. See? This is where they sell fresh produce, and here's where they sell live chickens and ducks, as you can see there. Pigs. Sometimes you see them selling goats and things like that. There's a big pig there. Another chicken. Alright, so this is the northern bus station. So if you were gonna go to Nong Kiel or Muang Hua, you take it from here. Or if you take the van, then they're gonna bring you all the way from town over to Nong Kiel. Or if you take the public bus, you have to come here. It's quite far away from the city center. And let's say if you take the public bus from Nong Kiel, this is where they're gonna drop you off. And I think 100,000 kip per person for a shared tuk-tuk to the city center is a fair price. Sometimes they can ask for more, but 100,000 is per person is a fair price. So yeah, this is the new one, new northern bus station. All right, let's go to Supong University. I think it's getting dark now. So this is Supong University, the second largest university in Laos. The largest one is the National University in Vientiane called Dong Duc University. It's a big campus. Not sure if we can get in. I think we probably can. There's no one there. I think I'm gonna invite myself in. It's this new building. Faculty of Architecture. Nice. This one is Faculty of Agriculture and Forests. Let's take a look at the statue. Coming here kind of reminds me of my friend who passed away last month. Mysteriously passed away. Well, according to the evidence, suggests that he hanged himself in Thailand. So what happened is that he was the teacher here at the university, and he taught here for like 5 years, and then he got the scholarship from this university. He went to study in China for 2 years, so he has 1 more year to go. But in early June, which is 2 months ago, he went missing, like out of trace, and then his family started to worry about him, and then they post on social media, on Facebook, asking friends and anybody that live in China if they saw him. And what happened is that he secretly came to Thailand without telling anybody, including his own family, like his relative. He doesn't have parents. I mean, his parents all passed away. So the fact that he came to Thailand secretly without telling anyone is so puzzle. It's like so out of character. It's unlike him at all. And after nearly a month, the Laos embassy contacted the university, telling them that he was found dead in a resort near Pattaya. According to the evidence, there was no fighting or no struggling at all. So basically, he just hanged himself, which is, I'm not very convinced with the claim, because knowing him, he's not that kind of person. He's very lively and very energetic, very excited about his future, talking about coming back. And before coming back to continue on with his job here at university, he wanted to go to Maldives to start, like for a week or something, because he loved beach, right? So yeah, anyway, sadly, so his family couldn't afford to have his body sent over to Laos. So what happened is that they cremate him in Thailand and then just sent the ash over to Laos, which is very sad. Anyway, let's continue on, go around and see what's around here. Faculty of Engineering. This is the library. Oh, Center for Korean Studies. They also study Korean here. Information and Technology Center. Okay everyone, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.